What is going on YouTube? Today I'm going to talk about how to get a ramp agent or a baggage handling position for an airline, mostly any airline. I currently just got a job at an airport, LAX. I'm tell you how my interview and everything went. So if you're planning on getting a job at an airport or getting a ramp agent position, which is an entry-level position, this is what to expect and how to approach it. I'm gonna give you my experience and how everything went, and then pretty much tell you, what to be, what to, watch out for, what to be prepared for, how the interview goes. I'm gonna make this into a 2-part series. Comment below if you have any questions, if you have any comments, any suggestions. Today I'm just gonna give you an overview how my interview went and how the whole process is. I applied for a baggage handling position, which is a ramp aid, pretty much the same thing. I applied for Delta for the LAX, and then I applied. It took about an hour and a half, maybe 2. It's not that long. It's just kind of a lot of information that you have to fill up. And then I applied, and then 24 hours later they emailed me to fill in the assessment part, which is pretty much they're gonna ask you questions, and I did that, and then I submitted it back to them, and I completely forgot about the job. And then 2 weeks later I got a phone call from Delta. It was an Atlanta number, and I picked up, and it was a lady. And I was like, and I picked up, and then she was like, are you still interested in the job? So I was like, yeah, I'm still interested. She was like, yeah, okay, we're having an interview on Sunday. Just an appointment for 8 o'clock, 11 o'clock, or 3 o'clock. And then I actually took the 8 o'clock appointment. And then she told me to bring 2 forms of ID and then a printout of your application. So pretty much for the 2 forms of ID, you just need your driver's license, ID card, your state ID card, or your passport, or like a birth, passport, social security number, any other form of ID. I just went with my driver's license and my passport, my U.S. passport. So skipping to Sunday, and I took my application with me. I printed it out on the website. Skipping to Sunday on the job interview day. So I got there around, they said don't be late. So just dress professionally, slack, no jeans, wear a button up. So when I did that, I got there like, I want to say 40 minutes early. So I got there, waited in the line with everyone else. That was about somewhere to about 35 of us that day for the 8 o'clock appointment. We got there, waited in line till it was, 8 o'clock. When it was 8 o'clock, we was escorted into the room, and then we got a badge, a bag that says Delta and some snacks. And then went through the overview of the company, the job description, the pay, everything. And after that, pretty much they called you by name and took you to a separate room for an interview, pretty much. And then the interview is pretty much, on the next video, I'm gonna elaborate on more about like the questions they're gonna ask you, how you should answer the questions. Pretty much the question is pretty much kind of read off a scenario to you and tell you how would you handle that, and then you're supposed to answer in a STAR format, and I'm gonna elaborate it on the next video on the STAR format. I pretty much gave them the best of my knowledge on how to answer the question. I answered the question pretty much exactly how they would want me to answer the question, and then it took about somewhere from 15 to 20 minutes for the interview. And then after the interview, the lady walked out the room and then came back, shook my hand, and told me that I actually got the job. So she took me to a different a different room, pretty much where I could pretty much, fill out the application, fill out the background check, everything, the forms, all the forms were starting to fill up. So pretty much after that day, it took about an hour to do all that. 3 more requirements for you to do, which was pretty much the background has to clear, a drug test, and a physical test. Okay, with the background test, you just pretty much, it's not much of a test. You're gonna fill out the form, and they're gonna take it and then mail it off to have a background check. The drug test, they give you a form. You have to go to a location, pretty much to have a pee in a cup. So for a drug test, pretty much to see if your system is clean. And then for the physical test, which is, that one was pretty easy. It's pretty much going to it's not much of a hospital. It's just going to a place that they kind of make you see if you could be able to lift a minimum amount of baggage. Pretty much, I think the minimum was 50 pounds and maximum like 75. See if you could lift that without any back problems or any like strains or problems. If you pass that, that's all good. Which it wasn't too hard. So I did all that. That took about another week. And then pretty much I was just waiting for the background check. That took about 2 or 3 weeks, and then that finally cleared. So after that clears, after the whole the background, pretty much the test for the drug test clears, everything clears. Pretty much, they're gonna give you a call for you to start the training. That's the process I am right now. I'm actually waiting for a phone call to give me a date or dates when to start my training, pretty much.